as a quick follow-up to the pair of videos I've just put up regards to our cabin on the P&O Iona. We were on deck 14, midships in a cabin. Now, deck 14 is perfectly acceptable. It could do with being a little bit lower, maybe 10 or 11 or something. But to be honest with you, all of the buffet restaurant stuff is up on 16. So actually it was a very short walk, couple of flights of stairs for us. We didn't have to keep getting a lift all the time. And you do have to wait around for the lifts quite often. There's enough of them, but, you know, you get a few people in them and you don't want to cram yourselves in there and stuff. So, anyway, this is about the cabin. So, like I say, it was midships. So, less movement on the boat. If you're either end of the ship, if it's rocking end to end like that and you're in the middle, you know, centre of gravity is a little bit lower and all that sort of stuff. So, sort of sense of, you do feel the movement, obviously. Actually, it's quite funny because you can sense that the ship is moving. I wasn't seasick at any point. I have been in the past on the ferries and stuff, but you could sense that it was moving. And then if you went into the bathroom and opened the toilet, you could see the water rocking about. And even couple of times when I was in the shower, the water would all run to one end of the shower tray and then all go to the other end at the drain. So it was quite funny. But so as you see from the very first video on here, when we got into the cabin, let's just say it's not big, right? But you're not going to be spending too much time in the cabin, to be totally honest. It does what it's supposed to do. It was spotless. There was, apart from a couple of marks, which I do mention in the video, on the floor in the shower. I think they were some sort of stains. I'm not sure how they got there. Didn't look like they were going to come off in a hurry. It wasn't a sort of deciding factor. So, I mean, 4 out of 5 for the cabin. It loses a point just for the fact that space was limited. You know, we had to put our cases under the bed. Decent sized telly, good selection of films. There was about 150 odd films or something to choose from. There was a few TV channels, but they were basically pretty crappy. And you've got, you know, sort of weather reports and ship status. You can look up your account, see how much you've spent, things like that, using the telly. The bathroom. Now, the bathroom area, obviously it's just a shower, a sink and a toilet. But I've got to say, now look, I'm not judging anyone, and I'm not, you know, look, this is a fact, okay? If you are clinically, morbidly obese, something like that, and I'm going to tell you there were plenty of people that were on this cruise, right? I would imagine they had spent most of their time in a buffet, but in fact, I did see most of them up in the buffet for quite a long period of time, but alas, I think they would actually struggle, some of these people that I saw on the ship, to even get into the shower, let alone sort of turn around and, you know, do what you got to do in there. So anybody watching this that perhaps fits into that category, you might want to consider something that has a larger bathroom. I don't know if certain cabins do have that. Perhaps that's worth inquiring about. I am going to do another video on some of the issues that I found on the ship and some of the other bits as well. It wasn't perfect, right? But the cabin, for what we wanted, was spot on. I basically have, from our point of view, I have no complaints about the cabin. I don't think if you book an inside cabin, you're planning on you'll be all over the ship. You know, need entertainment, of food. On days when you're at sea, there's other stuff to do. There's deck games. There's table tennis and other deck games. There's entertainment. They even had two golf driving sort of nets. But anyway, yeah. So the cabin size is perfectly acceptable. Okay, but I will say that any future cruise that we go on, wherever it goes, we are going to pay the extra and get a balcony of some description, but not overlooking not a promenade deck, not deck 8. Stay away from deck 8 on the Iona, because everybody walking around a promenade can just look into your cabin. Right, that's it on the cabins for now. I'm going to be posting up some more videos very shortly. Hope you've enjoyed this. Any information may or may not be useful. Please like and subscribe. Be helping me out a big amount. And I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.